You spend 3 hours straight defeating virtual enemies, solving complex puzzles, and navigating impossible worlds. Yet you cannot focus on a single email for 5 minutes. Your gaming chair becomes a throne of concentration. Your desk becomes a battlefield of scattered attention. Your brain becomes a mystery you never thought to solve. But here is the shocking truth. Your gaming habits are not destroying your focus. They are revealing something far more profound about how your mind actually works. Think you are addicted to games? Think gaming is rotting your brain? Think those hours spent in virtual worlds are just wasted time? The science tells a completely different story. Your gaming patterns are actually a window into your cognitive abilities, a mirror reflecting your attention span, and a diagnostic tool more accurate than most psychological tests. Every choice you make in a game, every moment you stay engaged or lose interest, every strategy you develop is your brain leaving breadcrumbs about its deepest mechanisms. The plot twist that will change everything you believe about gaming and focus starts with this simple question: why can you maintain laser-sharp attention for hours in a video game, but struggle to read a single page of a book? The answer lies not in the game itself, but in the architecture of human attention and how modern life has rewired our neural pathways in ways we never imagined. Your brain operates like a sophisticated radar system, constantly scanning for threats, rewards, and meaningful patterns. When you sit down to play a game, you are not just entertaining yourself. You are activating the same neural networks that kept your ancestors alive on ancient hunting grounds. The dopamine pathways that light up when you collect coins, level up, or defeat a boss are the exact same circuits that once rewarded successful foraging and survival behaviors. Games do not hijack your attention. They reveal what your attention system was designed to crave: immediate feedback, clear objectives, progressive challenges, and measurable rewards. Studies from cognitive neuroscience labs show that gamers demonstrate significantly enhanced selective attention compared to non-gamers. Researchers have found that people who regularly play action games can track multiple moving objects simultaneously, switch between tasks more efficiently, and maintain focus in noisy environments with remarkable precision. But here is where it gets interesting. These same individuals often struggle with sustained attention in traditional academic or work settings. The contradiction is not a flaw in their brain. It is a feature. Your gaming preferences act like a cognitive fingerprint, revealing specific patterns about how your mind processes information. Do you gravitate toward fast-paced shooters that demand split-second decisions? Your brain likely excels at rapid information processing, but may struggle with tasks requiring prolonged concentration on static material. Are you drawn to complex strategy games that unfold over hours? You probably have exceptional working memory and planning abilities, but might find simple repetitive tasks insufferably boring. Do you lose yourself in open-world exploration games? Your mind likely craves novelty and autonomy, making traditional structured environments feel like cognitive prison cells. The neuroscience behind this phenomenon centers on something called the attention restoration theory. Your brain has two primary attention systems: directed attention, which requires conscious effort and depletes quickly, and fascination-based attention, which feels effortless and can sustain for hours. Traditional work and study environments rely heavily on directed attention, forcing your brain to constantly fight against distractions and maintain focus through sheer willpower. Games, however, trigger fascination-based attention by providing what researchers call soft fascination environments, rich in interesting stimuli that capture attention naturally without mental strain. Consider how your brain responds differently to reading a dense academic paper versus playing your favorite game. The paper demands directed attention. You must consciously force yourself to focus, filter out distractions, and push through mental fatigue. Your prefrontal cortex works overtime to maintain concentration while your brain screams for more engaging stimuli. The game, meanwhile, creates a state of effortless attention where your mind naturally locks onto relevant information, filters out irrelevant details, and maintains focus without conscious struggle. This is not weakness. This is your attention system working exactly as evolution designed it. The gaming industry has become inadvertently expert at designing environments that optimize human attention. Every successful game follows principles that cognitive scientists have identified as crucial for sustained focus: clear goals that provide direction, immediate feedback that maintains engagement, progressive challenges that prevent boredom, and meaningful choices that create a sense of agency. These are not manipulative tricks. They are the fundamental conditions under which human attention thrives. The tragedy is that most educational and work environments completely ignore these principles. Your inability to focus on boring tasks is not a character flaw or a sign of moral weakness. It is your brain functioning exactly as it should. Studies reveal that the average knowledge worker checks email every 6 minutes and changes tasks every 3 minutes throughout the workday. This is not because people have become lazy or undisciplined. It is because modern work environments are designed in direct opposition to how human attention naturally operates. They provide unclear goals, delayed feedback, repetitive tasks, and minimal autonomy. Your brain rebels against these conditions not because it is broken, but because it is healthy. The most fascinating discovery in recent gaming research involves something called cognitive load theory. When you play a well-designed game, your brain enters a state where cognitive load is perfectly balanced. The challenge matches your skill level, information is presented at the optimal rate, and mental resources are fully engaged without being overwhelmed. This creates what psychologists call flow state, a condition of effortless concentration where time seems to disappear and performance peaks. The fact that you can achieve this state while gaming, but not while doing paperwork, reveals nothing about your character and everything about environmental design. Research teams have discovered that gamers can enter this optimal performance zone within minutes of starting play, while the same individuals might struggle for hours to achieve similar focus in traditional work environments. Games minimize cognitive distractions while maximizing meaningful challenges that fully engage working memory. Traditional work environments often do the opposite. They pile on distractions through poor design and constant interruptions while providing insufficient engagement to maintain genuine focus. But here is where your gaming habits become truly diagnostic. The specific types of games that capture your attention longest reveal precise information about your cognitive strengths and weaknesses. If you find yourself drawn to puzzle games that require methodical problem solving, your brain likely excels at analytical thinking but may struggle in chaotic multitasking environments. If you prefer multiplayer competitive games that demand rapid social coordination, you probably have strong interpersonal intelligence but might find solitary work demotivating. If you lose hours to sandbox games where you build and create without external objectives, your mind thrives on intrinsic motivation but may resist externally imposed goals. Your approach to failure within games reveals even deeper patterns. Do you immediately retry after failing a difficult level, or step away and return later? Do you systematically analyze what went wrong, or rely on trial and error? These gaming behaviors predict real-world performance patterns with remarkable accuracy. The gaming community has unknowingly created one of the largest cognitive assessment databases in human history. Every player behavior, every preference pattern, every engagement metric provides data about human attention and cognitive function. Researchers analyzing gaming data have identified personality traits, learning styles, attention disorders, and cognitive abilities with accuracy that rivals traditional psychological assessments. Your gaming habits are not random entertainment choices. They are your brain's way of seeking environments where it can function optimally. This revelation has profound implications for how we understand focus and attention in the modern world. If you can maintain unwavering concentration for hours while gaming but struggle to focus for minutes on work tasks, the problem is not your brain. The problem is that work tasks are designed without understanding how human attention actually functions. Educational systems that bore students into distraction, workplaces that fragment attention with constant interruptions, and social environments that punish natural attention patterns are not revealing character flaws. They are revealing design flaws. The solution is not to eliminate games or force yourself to focus harder through willpower alone. The solution is to redesign environments to align with how your attention system naturally operates. This might mean gamifying learning experiences to include immediate feedback and clear progression markers. It might mean restructuring work schedules to include periods of varied stimulation rather than prolonged monotony. It might mean recognizing that different cognitive types require different environmental conditions to achieve optimal focus. Your gaming habits also reveal something crucial about attention disorders like ADHD. Many individuals who struggle with traditional focus requirements find that they can concentrate intensely while gaming. This is not because games cure ADHD. It is because games accidentally create environments that accommodate different attention styles. The same brain that cannot sit still during a lecture can demonstrate superhuman focus while managing multiple game objectives simultaneously. This suggests that what we label as attention deficits may actually be attention differences that require different environmental conditions to flourish. People with ADHD often exhibit hyperfocus during gaming sessions, maintaining attention for periods that would be impossible in traditional settings. This hyperfocus provides evidence that certain brains require specific types of stimulation to achieve optimal function. The rapid feedback loops and constant novelty in games provide exactly the environmental stimulation that certain attention styles need to maintain focus. The irony is that the very activities society often criticizes as attention-destroying may actually be attention-revealing. Your 3-hour gaming session is not proof that you lack focus. It is proof that you possess incredible focus when environmental conditions support rather than fight against your natural attention patterns. The challenge is not to develop better focus. The challenge is to understand what conditions allow your focus to emerge naturally and then design your life around those principles. Research from multiple universities suggests that moderate gaming can actually improve attention span in real-world tasks when games are used strategically. Action games enhance visual attention and spatial reasoning. Strategy games improve working memory and planning abilities. Puzzle games strengthen problem-solving skills and persistence. The key word is strategic. Gaming becomes problematic not because it inherently damages focus but because it often serves as an escape from environments that fail to engage natural attention properly. The most successful individuals are often those who have learned to recognize their natural attention patterns and design their lives accordingly. They understand that focus is not a muscle to be strengthened through suffering but a natural capacity that emerges under the right conditions. They use their gaming preferences as diagnostic tools to understand their cognitive strengths and environmental needs. They structure their work, learning, and creative activities to include the same elements that make games engaging: clear objectives, immediate feedback, progressive challenges, and meaningful choices. Your brain is not broken because you can focus on games but struggle with traditional tasks. Your brain is functioning exactly as evolution designed it, seeking environments rich in novelty, challenge, and meaning while avoiding environments that offer boredom, confusion, and arbitrary requirements. The fact that games can capture your attention for hours while work presentations lose you in minutes is not revealing your limitations. It is revealing the limitations of how we have structured modern life. So the next time someone suggests that gaming is destroying your focus, remember this. Your gaming habits are actually the most honest assessment of your attention system you will ever receive. They reveal what environments allow your mind to thrive, what challenges engage your cognitive abilities, and what conditions support rather than sabotage your natural concentration. The question is not how to focus better despite your gaming habits. The question is how to learn from your gaming habits to create a life where focus feels as natural and effortless as it does when you are fully immersed in your favorite virtual world. The science is clear, the evidence is overwhelming, and the implications are profound. Your focus is not broken. Your environment is, and your gaming habits hold the key to fixing it. What does your own gaming behavior reveal about your focus style? Drop a comment below and let me know if you recognize these patterns in your own life. If this video opened your eyes to the hidden science behind gaming and attention, smash that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing insights about how your brain really works. Share this with someone who needs to understand that their gaming habits might actually be their cognitive superpowers in disguise.